Hello, Tom from Tabletop Tap Room. Surprise video. Um, and this is kind of triggered by a video by Eric Tenkar. And why don't I just do a little share screen here? So this is the who has received the Cult of Abaddon or Dungeon Crawl delivered via mail from New TSR. So I will actually on the end cap where it has my little T3 symbol, and then it has a video that's like the next video up. You can click on it. I will set it to be this video from Eric. If you haven't seen it yet, and he's discussing the issue of when they announced everything was shipped. Sorry, we can't give you a tracking number, but everything's shipped, and how that date is exactly 2 months ago from today. So I know the U.S. Postal Service is called snail mail, but they ain't that slow, baby. I'm just saying. So now I know I promised. Totally done with the rage monkey who climbs up the Twitter tree and flings poo at everybody. And yes, this is not about the rage monkey. This is really not about TSR. This is me just making a suggestion to people who have ordered Dungeon Crawl or Cult of Abaddon through the internet from Dungeon Hobby Shop, because I actually have seen some receipts that were sent, some communication screenshots that were sent to Eric. He shared them with me. I'm not going to divulge what was in them, but it was from people who had bought multiple items, like multiple copies of Dungeon Crawl, et cetera, et cetera. So, they were not sent to me, so I don't really feel like I can divulge them. But it was their communication with New TSR about, even though they promised everything was shipped, we're still waiting for some things to come from the printer. We'll move yours to the top of the list because the guy was asking for his money back. And so here's my concern. If you've bought it, I don't care about the company. I don't care about that company that's showing up your name. I don't care about the rage monkey. I care about gamers who have dropped good money on this. Here's my advice. Ask for your money back now while you can still get it. That's my advice to the gamers out there who are still waiting 2 months down the road after it was shipped. The check is in the mail, baby. The check is in the mail. Look, I know the Postal Service can be slow, but they're just not that slow. I ship stuff all around the United States. And it's usually there in 2 to 3 days, not 2 to 3 months. So, this whole thing is funny. And here's my advice. If you bought something, I would get my money back now, because it's not been shipped. There's empty promises. Oh, it's been shipped. And then somebody presses, I want my money back. And they're like, well, we're just waiting for stuff to come from the printer. Oh, wait, I guess I just did reveal a little bit of the content of that communication. I apologize. But look, if you're waiting on your stuff, I strongly recommend you get your money back now before it's too late. At some point, it's going to be too late, and you're just not going to see anything. So that's my advice. That's 2 months. Look, they promised it was shipped 2 months ago, 2 months to the day. Watch the video. Eric points that out. 2 months to the day, 2 months ago on the 7th. So I would be like, get my money back now, because you might not get it back later. So this is Tom from Tabletop Tap Room. Just a quick little advisory video. I'm just going to release this on the heels of Eric's revelation in his video. I recommend you go check that out. I'll even put a link in the show notes, as a matter of fact, as well as make sure it's the end cap video. So that just so this is for you, for your protection. That's your money. You're not getting the game. They're sending it by, I don't know, stagecoach or something.
Those cargo ships that are all stuck.
Yeah, those they send it to China and it's being shipped back, and it's on a cargo ship off the port of Los Angeles. Actually, maybe it's on the ship that sunk.
Living room.
So yeah, that's the good wife over there chiming in. But it's not funny. I'm laughing, but it's really not funny. That's your money. That's your money, and they're not shipping anything. They don't care about you. They're not a game publisher who really cares about customers, or they would have provided you with a tracking number. They would have provided you, it's not hard. I've run an eBay business before when I was injured and out of work. Ran a little eBay business. It's not hard to provide people with tracking numbers. It's not rocket science. Maybe they need a little rocket science, but it's not rocket science. It's easy. It's just not hard. So that's my advice. Tom from Tabletop Tap Room. Good wife is over there chiming in. Yeah, she's smirking at me now. It probably means I got to go fetch ice for her drink.
No, I was chuckling at thinking of Dave's living room at the moment.
Oh yeah, because we think Dave is actually doing the bookbinding for.
No, I actually don't think he is. I just think it's funny that
that we found his Amazon's wish list with all that bookmaking machines and supplies on it. So yeah, we chuckle about that. Anyhow, we're signing out and we're saying get your money back now before it's too late and keep on gaming.